Brendan Johnson, you legend. And we know you are, mate. You don't have to be bashful. You don't have to be shy. I just want you to let it all hang out in this interview, okay? But not literally let it hang out, okay? Just keep your clothes on for the interview. It'll be fine. Mate, tell us about your awesome 5th place ride.
Oh, it was tough as usual. I don't go into any race these days and not expect to be completely wrecked at the end, no matter how far or short or long it is. But as always, it delivered the cross country, and it was a really tough day out. I was happy though. The engine sort of came to the party today, which is good. Sometimes I never know with me whether I'm going to be on a good day or a bad day, but today was pretty good and I was strong, and yeah, I was really happy.
Did you get a bit of a whiff of Sam Gaze? And I mean, did you smell him?
I didn't quite smell him, but I could see him, that's for sure. And yeah, it would have been really good today.
Did he smell like a Kiwi?
I'm not sure what they smell like. So
now look, you've got a team manager standing over there. Look, just have a look. He is a bad influence on most people. That guy standing over there.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, very bad influence.
Although he's a good influence when he's out on the side of the track and giving us bottles and encouragement. So yeah, that's pretty good to have every race.
But mate, once again, awesome job, Trekkie. You are my hero.
Thanks. Cheers.
Lerch-MacKinnon, winner of the junior men today. It's a little bit of a turnaround from last week, mate, from where you got 2nd place at our national championships, but massive win today, buddy. Tell me about that really crap start you got and your thought process after that happened.
Oh yeah, that was a bit of a, I was a bit annoyed at myself for that.
Well, so were all the people behind you, because you nearly caused a massive crash.
Yeah, so definitely going to practice them more. I've been practicing them because I haven't had great starts.
Well, it doesn't look like you've been practicing, mate. Not at all.
I need to practice a lot more, but I managed to get up the places pretty quickly, which is good. So managed to get into 2nd after the first climb, so it ended well, luckily.
Yep, all's well that ends well. And mate, like seriously, awesome win. But how did you find the climb? Like, was it taxing on you?
The climb was hard, and it was it didn't seem like it was steep, but if you tried to go hard, you'd just get out of breath so quickly. So I had to make sure that every lap I'd just keep a good tempo and not try to smash everything, because otherwise I'd just blow up. So that was brutal. And then the climb wasn't really it. There was a few pinches after that in the descent, so it was quite a hard course.
It was a very hard course.
Yeah.
Especially for a slow person like me. It was definitely a young man's course like you. Now, you've got a guy tagging you, following you around. Is he your fan club?
He's the drug testing guy.
A drug tester? Well, I hope you're clean, mate. He's been following you around like a bad smell. So, what's going on, mate? Are you drinking lots of water, or?
Yeah, lots of water. Lots of water and goo.
And goo.
Goo brew.
You're trying to brew up a big wee. Is that what you're trying to do?
Pretty much.
Yeah, well, excellent, mate. Okay, well, I'm going to let you keep brewing that wee.
Cheers.
And you can have a chat to your mum and dad later on. They'll be very proud.
Yep, thanks, Tony.
Awesome job, mate.
Thank you.
But I can tell that you're very cold by your nipples sticking out like that.
Boy.
You see, you even sound, we're only been here less than a week and you sound like a Kiwi already.
No.
You go, no brew.
No.
Now tell us, your race, 3rd place, it's a pretty big result.
Oh, yeah. Kind of happy with it, but would have liked to have been able to stay with Jack. I think I was closing on him each time on the climb up until the last lap, so probably would have liked to have stayed with him, but yeah, just wasn't feeling as good as I was last week, so a bit of a tough one, but yeah, anyway.
And tell us, what's going on with the hairdo? I mean, you're nearly at a point where you can tie that back and look like a real girl.
No, it's not that long yet, but I got the hair lackeys on my wrist just in preparation.
Where were your strengths? Was it going up the hill or was it down the hill?
No, I was definitely riding better down the hill today, but probably I could have gone faster up the hill, I think, if I was feeling good, but I wasn't feeling sensational, so it was a bit of a battle going up the hill, but I knew I had to work hard with Gareth behind me, so just kept it strong up the hills and then tried to make as much time on the downhills as I could.
Was there any point in the race where you could see Jack?
I could see him pretty much like the whole race, but he was just that tiny little bit in front that I couldn't catch him.
Well, Trekkie was telling me in his interview he could smell Sam Gaze in front of him. And he said he smelt like kiwi. Was there any sort of smelling going on out there for you?
Oh, no, I couldn't smell Jack, but I reckon I could smell Potter's jacket from over here if he was still in the feed zone.
I tell you what, Potter needs some hygiene lessons on his cleaning. That jacket of Potter's, oh, I nearly passed out when I smelt that when he gave it to me.
Yeah, I was sitting on his bed today, and I was like, oh man, there's a pretty strong BO smell. And I go, oh, what's that? And he goes, oh, it's probably my wind vest that I probably haven't washed since I ever got it, like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
It was pretty strong.
Yeah. Well, anyway, mate, look, well done. Go get yourself prepped. Get a warm jacket on so we can't see those nipples protruding. Have a look.
No,
Yeah, have a
they're
look.
not that big.
Yeah.
See? Not that big.